And welcome back. We are continuing our path through the mental refreshment information. This way we get easier access to the box relay station.
I can do this all day.
Okay. Well, like I said, this way we get easier access to the box relay station, and with that we also can go after De Vries.
I had a word, Commander.
Wait, what's the word?
I know I've been pushing to find De Vries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now. That much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a hat. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got...
Yeah, but not yet. We are going to do the other one first. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna continue this way. To the mental refreshment center we go.
Standing by with life support.
Where is it? There it is. Mental refreshment center.
Nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
which has doggles in front. So hold on. I want to, because I now have one more slot, we can equip this.
Engaging combat protocols.
Yo, those are biggies. They are tanky. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here, to be honest. But I mean, I need to be here because I need to do the mental refreshment center. But they do tank a bit. Cigarette later. Okay, let's see what we have. Still need to add a bit of sensitivity again. Let's go with 40. See how that feels. Send it. Barrack observation report.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Radio. Nothing else is here.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Now, who are you?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. A desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kind of. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it. Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. I'm considered a liability. My graft's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. Just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No, Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. I've only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you... Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield. Good luck in there.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Confronting threat.
Well, I guess that was the cheesy way of doing things. Cost automatic repair. Ooh. Okay, couldn't we do this then?
Enthusiastically neutralizing entering a concentration state. Sequencing attack abilities.
First they're in the wall.
Using combat mode.
Yo. This is how you do it. This is the way back? No. It's a different path. Okay.
Highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milver Street.
High security lockbox. And the decryption key. Okay, so we finished the side quest and now we can go back to the ministry. And 33 at the same 5. Okay, so we're done the refreshing bit of news and now we go back to the ministry. Wasn't there also a fast travel? No. Isn't there no way to fast travel? Ah, there we go. Fast travel to Fairfield.
believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow. No problem.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it...
Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of...
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? Nice.
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit! Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. Will not...
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. And you, I got a proposition for you.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But the acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Yeah, sure.
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
The conversion.
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Shh, not so loud. That can tell. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf. Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
Yeah, but you don't convert them, dummy.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him woolly. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Okay. Well, we're gonna check out Westport in the next episode. Before we're gonna talk to Ines, probably joining our crew, and then I'll catch you guys in the next episode.